little bit of a different camera angle today, guys. It is windy. Oh, it's wind. It is cold. And there's a load of rain about to come. What are we fishing for? Whatever wants to bite. This morning we got up nice and early and pumped some lovely yellowtails. Look at the colour of that finger. I'm going to be minging tonight. And we're using a little rig today which you haven't actually seen me use on this channel. This is called a loop rig. So it's a big long flow and trace on the bottom, and then, well, a big long flow and trace on the top really. But the whole point of it is you can clip it down. So that massive loop at the bottom is going to be clipped down, which I will show you right now. There's our rig. Beautiful loop rig. You can see how much line we've got on that bottom snood. So we just cast that out. The roto clip releases. We've got two lovely baits in the water, and hopefully we catch some fish. Right, sorry about that, the audio cut out. Oh man, I was really in me jive then, in me swing. Well, I've only ever fished this beach once before, and I've been here about 6 or 7 times. Absolutely love the place. It just looks so tranquil. I reckon this will be amazing in the summer. But we're here in the depths of winter. We're gonna get rain coming down. You can hear that wind. I'll turn this way so it'll dampen the wind. Well, hopefully we're gonna get some nice fish today. It'll be decent, it will. We might pick up a bass, even though we're not allowed to keep them or retain them. If we accidentally catch a bass today, it will be going back. And yeah, I reckon dabs, possible whiting. So hooks, a little bit on the big side, but I'm in the mood to catch something big. And I think over high I might put a fish bait out. Like I say, I don't know what fish are on this beach. It just looks absolute bliss. How's that for action cam? That is full action cam on the rod. Just let me check, you can see the tip. Yeah, we can see the tip. We're happy. So this morning, like I say, I got up early and I got us a nice bucket, a juicy fresh black lug. I'd love to use them on the river at the moment, but the fishing's just absolutely pants. So thought I'd try somewhere different, and this is different. Very nice, very nice. Just need some fish now. I've finally done it this year. I'm going to the EOBC. I've booked myself on. I'm quite looking forward to it. Never fished it before. Don't really know where I'm fishing. I'm doing the flatty match and the 2-day as well. So it's a, from what I've heard, it's a biggest fish match, biggest on both days, and it's a kill match as well. So I'm hopefully going to get some knowledge off somebody. If anyone's watching now, if you want to just like give me a little tip on where to fish and what baits to use and stuff, would be massively appreciated. Massively appreciated. And I imagine I'm going to see quite a few people who watch me on here there, so it'll be nice. Come and say hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh man, could have picked a better day, couldn't I? Got a proper cross shore wind, and I don't know whether you can see the rain now, but it's starting to come down properly. As soon as I hope this tide builds a little bit further up and we can get by the van, you know what I mean, get a little bit of protection. So what are we saying? Is this a small fish beach, or does it throw up some clunkers? Again, there'll be people watching knowing exactly where I am. If you do fish this beach, let us know. Is it a good beach? Am I wasting me time today? Am I wasting me time? Well, I'm not actually wasting me time, because it is nice. Even though it's raining, I've got my heated jackets on. I'm nice and warm. It is windy, but it's not really bothering me that much. Just want there to be some fish here. I really do. Well, no fish, and our baits are intact. I'll show you this loop rig again now, because the audio went before. So let's get this rebaited up, and then I'll show you. So we'll just clean that off. So this is the loop rig when it's fully folded out. As you can see, nice big long flowy traces. These are fantastic rigs for rays and stuff, these, but I'm using it today mainly to see how it unfolds and if it's good, because I'm going to use it probably on the east coast when I do the EOBC. But also, you never know, something big might come along and snag themselves up on it. So these are our little black lugs and yellowtails. So I'm just going full worm on these. Look at the colour of them hands, man. Absolutely minging. He's about to pop. Hey, there he goes. There we go. I've kept them alive for this session. I haven't popped them when I've dug them. And then any I've got left, then I'll pop and freeze. But hopefully the fishing's going to be that good today that we're not going to have any left. Alright, so I'll put them on there. I'm going to use a bit of bait elastic on these as well this time, because I don't know whether you noticed the last one I brought in, it had come down. I am using bait holder hooks, so it should hold the worms on, but it's not really doing its job. There you go, fully intact. Now if I tickle its face there, it will end up wanting to pop, and you'll see it come out. He's not going to make a liar out of me. No, he's making a liar out of me, this one. Now what you can do if you want, if you don't want to put them on with all the blood and juice and guts in, which I highly recommend you do, you can throw them on the floor and they'll go really stiff. But if you carefully thread the hook anyway, like I'm doing, just there, just like that, they'll go nice and stiff anyway. There you go, he's blowing now, look. And we're just going to elasticate the top, just where that eye is. I don't want to elasticate the full worm, just want to hold it in place so it's not going to slip down for us. There you go, nice big worm bait. Get that bit of elastic off there, and then same again here. We're going to go either side of the eye, just holds it in place, just pins it a little bit for us. Now like I say, if you are using bait holder hooks, you can go round where the teeth are on the hook. So you just hook your bottom hook into that roto clip, and you can see we've got this big loop of line, and we've got a cascade swivel. That is where your second hook's going to go in, and this will make it a streamlined castable rig. There we go, get that on. Got butterfingers today, mate. There we go, lovely jubbly. Get that in place. Now you can see we've got that big loop of line. Now if you were to cast this without it being clipped down, it would just go everywhere. It would mess up your cast and everything. So that is why it's like that. As you can see, two beautiful worm baits clipped down, ready to be cast out. So let's get this cast out and let's catch some fish. Let's do it. Now there is a nice gully there, about 80 yards in front of me. So let's see if we can get it out there, eh? Just a little overhead thump. Let it roll round in the gully. Go on, son. Lovely jubbly. Right in our gully. Right where we wanted, sire. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I really hope we catch today. Put some effort into this one today, I really have. Drove miles. Got up early. Dug fresh bait. You know what I mean? Got to be done on it. That rod's just going to keel over soon. It's going to be an absolute beast of something. Something. Kind of do hope we get a bass, even though we're not allowed to catch them. Really do. Bit irresponsible of me, that, but a nice 20-pound bass that we can release, that'd be bloody fantastic, that. It's no good, is it? Bait's totally untouched. Right. Bait's untouched, not good. That's not good, man. Not good at all. Right. Fresh bait. Let's get a gripper on. So these roto clips, you come off like so, pull your lead out, and then get your new lead, put it on, and then clip it back on. So nice easy process. There, just like so, clip it on, bosh, and then we'll put it on to our trident clip there. Bosh, lead changed, job's a good one. Right, fresh bait, get it out. There's got to be something out there that wants them. Look at that, just totally untouched. Not having it. I'm not having it. Well, we've been here officially 1 hour exactly, and bait's coming back totally untouched. Could this be a write-off for us today? Or is it going to switch on its head? Is it going to switch on its head? Come on. Got another couple of hours before high water. It's got to happen, hasn't it? There's got to be fish out there. Got to be. We'll put a bit of fish bait on, a bit of crab bait on as well, a bit later on to the tide. But these worms should be getting white into there, surely. Dabs, flounder. If there's any little turbot, you never know, there could be turbot here. Coalies. You'd think that that'd be getting snifled right now, wouldn't you? Oh well. Just keep fishing. What's your thoughts, by the way? And I was halfway through a song then, but what's your thoughts of this camera angle? Do you like it? Do you like it? The reason I've got it like this, by the way, is because it's raining and I can't have my power bank going at the same time. So if there are any power bank companies watching that have got waterproof power banks that, you know, want me to like show off the products, give us a DM. Give us a DM. But it is nice apart from the rain and the wind. I'm looking forward to the summer. Can't wait for the summer fishing. Burning hot sun, shorts, t-shirt, bucket full of crab. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I don't like to wish my life away. But no, I don't want to wish my life away. I'm going to fish through this tough, horrible period where the fishing's really tough. And then we'll appreciate it even more when the summer comes. Sounds good. If you have made it to this point in the video, thank you very much. Hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, drop us a sub. It'd be massively appreciated. Also, the bell notification lets you know when I post a video. We post every Thursday at 6 o'clock. You can't miss it. You cannot miss it. And each video is going to be getting progressively better because this season it's going to leave us. I could downsize my gear, but what's the point? Because the baits are coming back untouched. So if the baits are coming back untouched, either they don't want that bait or there's a lack of fish here. If the baits were coming back stripped and I wasn't getting any fish, then I'd downsize. I've got smaller gear in the van there. So as soon as the baits start getting touched and if we're missing fish, that's when I'll downsize. But for now, I want something a little bit, I just want something to give me a little bit of a fight, you know. I think the only thing that'll give me a fight here would possibly be, I reckon you could get sea trout here. I reckon you get bass here, but obviously they're out of season. And I reckon you get coalies here. I also reckon you get rays here as well. It is quite a shallow beach, but yeah, that's what I reckon. In the summer, I reckon bass and hound central. Bass and hound central, and place. Be full of place in the summer, this. Full. Time to get the bait changed, I think. Get that bait changed over. See if there's anything that could be on us, possibly. Bait totally untouched again. Totally untouched. Nothing out there. There's nothing out there. I think I'm wasting my time. Do you know what I might do? I might pack up and just fish the Menai. Have a go on the Menai for the last hour or so. The baits are untouched. Yeah, let's do it. I might be leaving at the best time here. Might be. Let's do that. Let's pack up because it's horrible here. I'll be able to fish out the van where I'm going to go. So let's do that. Right, see you in 2. We've moved and now we're fishing out the back of our van just for the last hour and a half. See if we catch that last spot there. Look, beautiful. Just nothing there, nothing at all. Well, nothing that wanted me bait anyway. So now we've just got to avoid the cars, and you never know, we're going to catch some fish. We've changed the rig as well. We're using a 3-hook clip down now, so putting it out a little bit further, trying to avoid the snags because it is quite snaggy here. If that fails, I might just get some sabikis out, just drop them down the wall and catch some wrasse. But we do not want to blank today. No, we don't. I tell you what, I've picked the best day to go fishing here, haven't I, to film this video? I really have. This weather just needs to do one. I'm annoyed by this weather now. We haven't had a nice day where we could get out fishing for a while. Just listen to that wind. Absolutely vile. Absolutely vile. What would change my attitude now would be a specimen of a fish. That's what would change it. To be fair, a fish would change it, it would. And if I catch a whiting or a dab, and that's all I catch today, I should have just fished the Mersey. I think I'm pulling in a big snag. There's definitely something on it, but I don't think it's a fish. What have we got on our last cast? What is it? It's heavy. What is that? Well. We finished up on a nice stone, so it wasn't a total waste. Get back in there. Well, time to go home. Fish for about 3.5 to 4 hours in total. Absolute disaster. Nothing, not a sniff. Bait's coming back totally untouched. Just must be the time of the year, or I'm fishing in places that they don't like fresh black lug. Absolutely nuts. So that first place we went today, I've only ever fished there once, and it's a previous YouTube video in the summer. I think we had place bass and something else, and we're definitely 100% going to hit that in the summer. Lovely beach. Just a shame about the weather. I'm soaked. It just ruins it a little bit for you, doesn't it, when you're all wet and cold and it's windy. But saying that, I've had an absolutely fantastic day. I have. Nice to be out the house. Nice to get a change of scenery instead of looking at that minging Mersey water. Crystal clear where I am. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a shame there's a lack of fish. Well, there's always next time, and I'll see you next Thursday at 6 o'clock. Be there or be square. Oh yeah, and I need to say this because it doesn't happen. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodle pip.